talking that funky, about my face, wearing that monkey, we not that, that might give you life advice. Get some money, 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 get some money. Get some money, 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 get some money.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taking in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Come on. Hey.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
10-11, 79 Broncos.
2nd and 5 now. Hurts. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
19 tight.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at the 3-yard line. So they gave up the big play on the touchdown in the first drive, Charles, and now they were looking for a big play of their own. Instead, they throw the interception.
And, Brandon, they came right out and went for it, trying to push the ball downfield. But remember, the other side ran a few plays before their big one, so they got a little impatient there, and it cost them.
Check contact.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Sanders, well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Touchdown! Devontae Smith receiving in for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So we have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play gets a -4.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. They're still short for 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into...
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now Brady. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Firing, and Julio Jones has it on the slant.
Again, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Jones has it.
He's going to have the first down and more than that.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And here he'll get it down to the 7. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Brady now to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Kyle Rudolph. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that trims the lead down to 9. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They go play action with Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
He certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's got room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On 2nd and 9, Hurts looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Throwing is Hurts. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Hurts.
Are you fucking serious, dog?
A.J. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles would extend their lead here.
I gotta find me a fucking defense to use, yo.
I'm gonna use the PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. The run on 1st down gets him a couple up to the 27. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The first play of the second half, a big success, over 30 yards.
Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. That came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. To throw, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off. You think they talk about us? Who you think they coming up us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house, venting in the safe. Can I feel up my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems in pools, I can swim with my feet. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder his state.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now Ryan Succop, the former Chiefs kicker, ready to go, and we are too as we're underway from Kansas City. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
And some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it again with Fournette. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right away at 14. 2 yards the gain there. Now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass because all eyes on this team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And again, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. But a new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin with a run by Fournette, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Let's go. Don, I needed that coaching, my boy. I needed that. I need to slow the ball down. I need to let the game come to me. Let's slow this ball down.
Now here's a whistle as flags come in.
It's all good. False start. It's all good.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw is Brady.
Oh my God, I get stuck on that fucking play every time, bro.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Oh, 2nd and 24. I get stuck on this shit all the time.
Here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Let's go!
And they're going to mark him down.
Hey, Don, you see that fucking precision passing shit, bro? Oh, what's this? You fucking run. You fucking run. What? How was that a stop? Oh my God, Madden, you just fucking cheated me. That's a first down. And I broke the tackle.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
He did all of that. Come on, bro.
5-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Down to about the 32. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So Charles, they were on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The final shot before half for Brady. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Like,
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration
no,
option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen. You
damn, I can't turn that shit off, bro. I cannot fucking stand this precision passing shit.
They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Fucking precision passing shit. This shit takes mad time to fucking throw the ball, bro. It's about timing on top of that.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught by Evans. And he's upended at the 33. Pick up the lead. Time for a break. Lead here at halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL. second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
Oh, shit, excuse me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now Brady.
Oh my fucking God, bro. They gotta fix this shit, bro. There's no way he able to jump that fucking route, bro, when the dude's wide open, bro.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone set.
Look at this shit, he's wide open. I don't get it, bro.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by the offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection. Coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No return here for Barner. It's a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Brady. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady will find Fournette again here. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now Brady again. Open man is caught, but it's complete. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Fournette again. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Like last minute, man.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. But how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have his few carries.
Oh, no, he lost the ball.
Give him the ball. I can't. Why can't I get the break, man? Like, why do I gotta play so hard, bro?
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Barker is on target, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Barker on to kick it away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, my fucking God, dog. Like, why do they, bro? Oh, my fucking God. I swear, bro.
Heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts.
Look at this stretch play. Look at this stretch. Look at this fucking shit, bruh. Oh my fucking God, bro. Fucking hate this fucking game, dog. Like, what the fuck, bruh?
Take off the preaching, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car lane, take off the flex and the white lies, take off the weird grid, let me take 3 steps and I'm taking off top off, take off the fabric screens and the microwave news, it's a real world outside, take off the idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the San Jose, hey, 5 days straight, take a for the meal, hella follow, take off the fuck flag, take off the session, take off the cop with the iPad, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I had, take off the fake teeth, take off the fake road, take off the envelope. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, but if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit mill, take off the dojo, take off the broken bag. Take all that biz and your off and what do you have? You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping up what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they coming up us? The word in a panic, the women is panic, the men on the run, the profits are damaged, the love take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants just leave in the box while they making them out, they following us. This ain't my name, we watching for y'all. This ain't my line, and we out here jumping on what the hell is that?
You know the double O gone.
All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles, I know the feelings that came with burials, cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? You out of pocket. Turn up, pull up, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent on my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and proofs. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs kicker Ryan Suckup about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Carry by Taylor to start the drive. Room here to run. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 81 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
Nah, and it's not about me coming out of nickel, but like nickel is pretty much like the meta defense right now, bro.
They got it. They recovered it.
Oh my God, Don.
Now though, there's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Brady now on first down. He completes it to Julio Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On first down, Brady. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Brady. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It was Kwity Paye who made the stop coming off the edge. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers have cut the lead back down to 2.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and this is now a 1-point game. It's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
Yeah, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that gets correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job standing in proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and 10, Taylor now. Always got some breathing room. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are in for 6. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Brady now on first down. He completes it to Evans. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Up the gun, Fournette. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Again, it's Fournette. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, Fournette. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. A handoff, Fournette running left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Steps away to his left. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
And it's second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second and 10, Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. The 3rd down conversion successful, a gain of 11.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Succop's kick is good, and they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football, something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Well, now how about this return? And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Shotgun now for Brady. The left side completion to Jones. He's got room at the 30. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Julio Jones. 48 yards. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 40. 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fields this way up at the 17. The
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the gun, it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Brady now to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brings up second and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Brady. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Brady to throw again. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Brady going to go on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
motivation to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the race and we lay in the stars. I made it happen, a boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, the mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs kicker Ryan Suckup about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. This will be fielded inside the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short little pass.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That one a first down pickup of 8. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to run now. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big run by the big man Fournette. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And some room to work. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 57 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Here's a give to Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Regular.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Shifts free at the 15. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they won't bump that to his resume reel, but that might be one of the best 1-yard runs I've seen.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Brady. to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Hey, roll 66. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. That's 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Succop's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answer the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get it back here just past the 35. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Cover, cover! Go bandit! Hey.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Brady now on first down.
throw right side, taken in by Godwin. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped.
Yeah, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. William Golston. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, it certainly took too long to set up play action. That gave the pass rush time to get home for its first sack of the game. For their sake, they may start to think about the quick game and leave play action alone for a little while.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop it far behind the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They begin with a run by Fournette.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 1st down, Brady. This complete to Jones. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. Succop's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in the second half. From the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Fournette once more on second down. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Snap comes at one, and it's Brady. There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He completes it to Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Brady now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point, and what's usually a direct correlation, very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Fournette running right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Fournette is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. A carry here for the big tight end. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I'd just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Bucks have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucks may have moved. Brady will look to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. He's to midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Well, that score you just added on the board will energize them, or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. A fairly short kick from the 14. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Fournette, a first down carry. Runs through another. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw is Brady. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that...
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the... Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they info. If we coming like this on the intro, what they here for? Everything want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. If this music don't work out.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bucs kicker Ryan Suckup about set, and off we go from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. On play action, here's Tua. And incomplete to open things up.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Tua sets up to pass it. Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Getting into the big early. There's an early 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. This is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 29 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Brady. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Brady, they'll swing this out to Fournette. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.